Hello students, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. When you are observing, when you are seeing this video, we are studying here class 10th mathematics first, chapter number 2, quadratic equation. Now let us define first the quadratic equation. The definition of quadratic equation is the equation consisting one variable and the maximum index of the variable is 2 is called quadratic equation. What is quadratic equation? The equation consists of only one variable. Now one variable is also consisting equation in two variable. Only a difference between the quadratic equation and equation in two variable quadratic equation is the index of the variable is 2 here. Therefore, the definition of quadratic equation is the equation consisting one variable and the maximum index of the variable is 2 is called quadratic equation. Now, what is the standard form of quadratic equation? The standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b and c are the real numbers, x is a variable. Here ABC are real numbers, we can take any value of real number here and and any variable from the alphabets, we get the required quadratic equation. Let us form some quadratic equation. Here a variable is x, therefore x square plus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. Here variable is x and the maximum index of the variable is 2, and this is the quadratic equation. Second one is y square minus 7y plus 11 is equal to 0. Here y is a variable and the highest index of the variable is 2, therefore it is a quadratic equation. In this way we can write more examples of quadratic equation again. Now from the practice set 2.1, the second problem is we have to decide whether the given equation is a quadratic equation or not. Second question number 2, practice set 2.1. Identify whether the given equation is a quadratic equation or not. Now, for identification of the quadratic equation, we have to compare the given equation with the standard form of quadratic equation as well as with the definition of quadratic equation. The definition of quadratic equation consists of two conditions: that the equation must consist of one variable and the index of the variable is 2, maximum index is 2. If in this way the equation is given, then we can say that the equation is a quadratic equation. If not, the equation is not a quadratic equation. Now first example of this we have to decide quadratic equation. That is, the first example is x square plus 5x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now in this equation x is a variable and highest index of the variable is 2, therefore it is a quadratic equation. Now second equation is y square is equal to 5y minus 10. Now we have to rearrange the given equation in the standard form. This 5y becomes minus 5y to the left hand side and minus 10 becomes plus 10. Now the equation so formed is a y square plus minus 5y plus 10 is equal to 0. Therefore it is a quadratic equation. Why? Because it satisfies the conditions of definition. Now next example is y square plus 1 upon y is equal to 2. Y square plus 1 upon y is equal to 2. Now in this equation, though it appears as a quadratic equation, but we cannot finally decide it is a quadratic equation only by observation, because we have to rearrange the given equation in the standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So multiply by this y to both sides. Therefore multiplying y square into y, 1 upon y into y is equal to 2 into y. Here y get cancelled. We get y square into y is equal to y cube. This is plus 1 and is equal to 2y. Changing the side of 2y here, finally we get y cube minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now here the equation consists of one variable, but the highest index of the variable is 3. Therefore, it is not a quadratic equation. We required the higher index as a 2. Next example is m plus 2 into m minus 5 is equal to 0. Again we have to solve this bracket to form the standard form of the quadratic equation. So multiply this m to second bracket m minus 5 and this plus 2 by m minus 5. Here m into m get m square, m into minus 5 is equal to minus 5m, 2 into m, that is 2m, minus 5 into 2 is equal to minus 10. Now minus 5m plus 2m, we get minus 3m, m square as it is, and minus 10 also as it is. So final equation is m square minus 3m minus 10 is equal to 0. As this equation consists of only one variable and the highest index of the variable is 2, therefore it is a quadratic equation. Now last example is m cube plus 3m square minus 2 is equal to 3m cube. Here only by observation we can say that the equation is not a quadratic equation because the highest index here appears to be 3. But we can't directly write the answer because we have to write the given equation in the standard form again. So m cube as it is, this 3m cube changes the side, it becomes minus 3m cube. Here 3m square and minus 2 as it is. M cube minus 3m cube, we get minus 2m cube plus 3m square minus 2 is equal to 0. Now this is the standard form again. Here variable is 1, that is m, but the highest index of the variable is 3, therefore the equation is not the quadratic equation. Next we study the question number 3. It is very simple again. Write the following quadratic equation in the standard form. ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. आपल्याला या ठिकाणी पहिल्यांदा दिलेले इक्वेशन स्टँडर्ड फॉर्ममध्ये लिहायचं आहे. देन राईट द व्हॅल्यूज ऑफ ए बी सी. आता साहजिकच ए बी सीच्या व्हॅल्यू कुठला तरी रिअल नंबर येणार आहे. पहिलं इक्वेशन आहे, फर्स्ट इक्वेशन इज 2y इज इक्वल टू 10 मायनस वाय स्क्वेअर. चेंजिंग द साइड ऑफ मायनस वाय स्क्वेअर बिकम प्लस वाय स्क्वेअर, 2y ॲज इट इज आणि प्लस 10 चेंजेस द साइड मायनस 10 बिकम्स मायनस 10 इज इक्वल टू 0. Now compare with ax square plus bx plus c. A is equal to, here value is not given, therefore it is a 1. Value of b is 2 and value of c is minus 2. So value of c is minus 10. Therefore write the value a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2 and c is equal to minus 10. Now here we have written the given equation in the standard form as well as we have written the values of a, b, c respectively. Now second problem of this equation is, now the next equation is x minus 1 whole square is equal to 2x plus 3. Now we have to expand this x minus 1 whole square as a minus b whole square. What is a minus b whole square? A minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Replacing here values, we get finally x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 2x plus 3 as it is. Now changing this side of 2x plus 3, this plus 2x becomes minus 2x, this plus 3 becomes minus 3. Now x square minus 2x plus 1 and this 3 becomes minus 3 is equal to 0. This minus 2x into minus 2x we get minus 4x and a plus 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 2. Now here value of a is 1, b is minus 4 and value of c is minus 2. Next problem is x square plus 5x is equal to minus in bracket 3 minus x. Now here simply we have to multiply this minus 1 to the bracket, become minus 1 into 3 is minus 3, minus minus get plus, plus x. Changing the side here, x square plus 5x as it is, plus x becomes minus x and minus 3 becomes plus 3. Now here plus 5x and minus 5x get 4x. Therefore final equation is x square plus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. The next example here is p plus p in bracket 3 plus 6p minus 5. Now multiply by p, 3 into p 3p, p into 6p 6p square. Changing the side of minus 5 here plus get 5 plus 5. Therefore we get 6p square plus 3p plus 5 is equal to 0. Now the value of a is 6, the value of b is 3 and the value of c is 5. Now last one example, this is a different one example students. X square minus 9 is equal to 13. While changing the side of 13, the sign changes, becomes minus 13. Minus 9 minus 13 becomes minus 22. So finally we get x square minus 22 is equal to 0. But in this equation the middle term is missing. So consider the 0 as a coefficient of quotient of that middle term, that is x square plus 0x minus 22 is equal to 0. Therefore value of a is equal to 1, value of b is equal to 0, and c is equal to minus 22. Now the next question of practice set 2.1, question 4. Determine whether the values given against each of the quadratic equation are the roots of quadratic equation or not. Means we have to find here whether the given values are roots of quadratic equation or not. For that, what is meant by root? Root means the solution of given quadratic equation. If given root is the solution of quadratic equation, then it is satisfies the equation. What is meant satisfy? Satisfy means after putting the value of variable, if left hand side becomes right hand side, then the given value of variable satisfies the given equation. Here right hand side is 0 and left hand side is x square plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. If we put the value of x is equal to 1 in this equation and if it becomes 0, then we can say that the x is equal to 1 is the root of given quadratic equation. If not, it is not a root of the given quadratic equation. Now taking here left hand side, x square plus 4x minus 5, x square plus 4x minus 5, and substitute the value of x is equal to 1 here. 1 square 4 into 1 minus 5. 1 square that is 1, 4 into 1 that is 4 minus 5. 4 plus 1 that is 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. 0 and 0 is our right hand side. 0 is our right hand side. Therefore left hand side becomes right hand side. In this way x is equal to 1, the value of variable satisfies the equation, values of equation. Therefore x is equal to 1 is the root of given quadratic equation. Now second one is 2m square minus 5m is equal to 0, m is equal to 5 by 2. Here left hand side is 2m square minus 5m. So substituting the value m is equal to 5 by 2 in the given equation, 2 in bracket 5 by 2 whole square minus 5 into 5 by 2. Therefore 2 here, square of 5 is 25, square of 2 is 4, minus 5 into 5 that is minus 25 upon 2. Here division takes place, 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4. Therefore 25 upon 2 minus 25 upon 2 becomes 0. It is our right hand side. In this way m is equal to 5 by 2 satisfy the given equation. Therefore m is equal to 5 by 2 is the root of given quadratic equation. Now last word problem is here. Here already given that x is equal to 3 is the root of the given quadratic equation, and we have to find the value of k here. Equation is kx square minus 10x plus 3 is equal to 0, and x is equal to 3 is the root of that equation. So substituting the value of x is equal to 3 in that equation, we get k into 3 square minus 10 into 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. Square of 3 is 9, 9k, 10 3s are 30, minus 30 plus 3, minus 30 plus 3 minus 27. Therefore we get 9k minus 27 is equal to 0. Therefore 9k, after changing the side, 9k is equal to 27, k is equal to 27 upon 9, and the k is equal to 3. That is the value of k.